Check 1 2, check 1 2. Okay. You know what? I think we're good here. What's going on, everybody? This is Michael Purgatorio, coming to you guys live on your Saturday evening with a little Smash 4 action tonight. As you guys can see, a little bit newer setting here. Like I had mentioned in our Discord, unwanted visitor here in my basement here. I literally, I think, have a mouse somewhere inside my couch. I mean, if it was like just roaming around, that'd be one thing. But the fact that it's inside my couch here, that is just no go. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, can't do it. You gotta pay me more for that. But for real, guys, we're still gonna have some matches for you tonight. Still gonna go on as planned here. I do again appreciate everyone with the 1 hour delay, but. You know, guys, we do have some breaking news here as we're getting started with our Smash 4 stream. For those of you who enjoy the Smash 4 stream and were with us here last Saturday on Twitch, we had noticed Tyrone, my Little Mac amiibo, handing over the world title to my Ganondorf amiibo, Reggie. He claimed he had lost it for the whole night, but was found, and it's... yeah, it's back really where it belongs, but he kind of gave a little message of he's got next, and it's my honor to go ahead and introduce to you guys that our next Facebook stream, it's going to happen. For the first time ever, a preliminary amiibo going after the world title, it will be Tyrone, my Little Mac amiibo, going mano-a-mano with the world champion Ganondorf, Reggie. Speaking of Reggie, though, he kind of got himself into a little bit of trouble here earlier today in the locker room. Basically, he's being asked the same questions we're all asking as fans, as well as everybody who watches the stream here, our followers, wondering why he is aligning himself subtly, and I do want to emphasize subtly, with Mario Gang. We so far have not gotten any clear answers. If you did notice, our schedule does have a 3v3 match tonight, including Reggie. It was originally supposed to be Reggie versus all three amiibo, Bowser, Wario, and even my Mario amiibo G2, but at the end here, we have the new leader of the Mario Gang, Plague Doctor, initiating, or what seems to be kind of being a pushy motherfucker, really making sure that Reggie goes in with backup, so he has sent Dr. Feelgood and Michael J as backup for him tonight. But we also have our Coin Championship match tonight, guys. I'm super excited about that one. It's a triple threat matchup here. It will be my champion, Blowtorch, putting his Coin Championship on the line against Plague Doctor and the former Coin Champion Mario, MJP. Certainly going to be a classy affair here tonight. Also want to go ahead and take this time, guys, to say, you know, if you're noticing any weird audio stuff, any strange video phenomenon, please let me know in the chat so we can make some adjustments to that. I know right now we are using something called Elgato. We usually use our Twitch Studio Beta, but this, and it's also YouTube, so I really don't know if, like, you guys are maybe hearing my voice a little overbearing. It sounded good on my end, but, you know, everybody's different. But we actually have an opening contest for you guys here. Trying to adjust and not show my knees too much. I don't know any Charlie Day fans in here. People should just cover up their knees, man. We don't need to see that. For those, actually, he's Luigi in the Mario movie, if you guys need more of a reference for that. But we actually have a pretty cool matchup for you guys here. It's going to be a Fatal 4-Way Flower matchup. It's going to be my King DDD here against my Yoshi against Peach, who actually has had a 2-win streak here in Flower matches. She could very well become the next Tyrone, who knows. But we also have Mewtwo on hand. Really fair warning about my Mewtwo. He seems to be doing better in 1v1s than he does in, you know, Fatal 4-Ways, team battles, stuff like that. But one amiibo I do want to keep my eye on here, guys, is my Yoshi amiibo. Not just because he does have an uphill battle ahead of him, but actually one of my first amiibo. I'm so proud of him. Nah, really, I am. MJP, actually, this Yoshi is named MJP. That's how you know it was one of my first amiibo. I'll get into more of a story on that, but, you know, guys, I think right now we should go into our main game frame. Okay, I don't think that's the one I wanted. Better, but still, you know what? I like this one. I like this one for right now. Let's roll with it. As you can see, guys, Lucy is back. She's going to be battling MJP, Jaeger, and Light 2, all at the same damn time with a flower on top of her head. What a trooper she is. As you guys may or may not know, we're getting a lot closer to seeing who's going to be the final one to battle for the Flower Championship that's held by one of my Zelda amiibos. So that's coming up very, very soon. We actually might see that right around the time for our next Facebook stream. But as far as my prediction goes on this matchup, guys, it could go either way here. I know I'm going to keep my eye on MJP, but as far as winners go, I'm either going to go with Lucy or Jaeger in this case. But if you guys got different opinions or just want to make your voices heard, feel free to use the chat. Always a good way to make your voices heard. Like that animator is doing right now. What's good, man? Yo, it's going okay, but I'm going to admit it right now. I'm having a week. I'm having one of those weeks where it's like, ugh, uphill battle after uphill battle. But you know what, man? I'm not making excuses. I'm just getting through it. So I hope you're having an awesome weekend. And I hope really everybody's having an awesome weekend right now for those viewing right now. But we're going to get our first match of the night going, guys. Skadoosh. Okay, in fact, I'll fix up my laptop here. I got a feeling I'm going to be doing that all night tonight, but we're off. We're going. We're going. Halberd. Yeah, actually, I think I did put Omega Stage on this, but you know what? That's fine. I like the Omega-ness for right now, especially now that we're on YouTube. Let's make it a little more competitive looking. Yo, that animator, that sounds like a really good time, man. Milkshake, pizza, and some popcorn. When you reach a certain age, man, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still delicious, but, you know, coming out of you, though, it's a whole different story, my friend. Enjoy being young is what I'm saying, man. But, guys, right now, MJP in the lead in the first 45 seconds to play. Well, Light 2, though. He's coming for him. I could see it in his eyes, too, but he does get sidetracked by Jaeger, though. And Lucy's going to suffer a fall. And so is Light 2. MJP, look at you, buddy. Look at you. I'm clipping that, by the way. But right now, guys, MJP seems to have a pretty strong handle on the matchup here, and you gotta credit that to experience, really. Frostbite is here. Frostbite, what is good? Welcome, welcome. Hey, thanks, man. You know, I really just did this because we got a mouse in my basement, and it's like literally in my couch. You can like hear it. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have had a gerbil or a hamster as a pet. It's like that. So I was like, dude, I'm not gonna call matches from this couch here tonight. This is no. Pay me. Nah, it's not gonna happen though. But you know, I'm still thankful that we're able to put on a show for you guys tonight. Just took a little bit of time and a little delay, and oh, okay, you're helping out Splice. Yeah. No, I think it's Joseph's Pikachu amiibo, which, Joseph, if you're here, come pick up your Pikavolt, man. Yeah, maybe, but right now, speaking of Pokemon, Light 2 trying to make an impact here. He's pretty close to MJP, but so is Lucy right now as we head to actually more than halfway through our match. Yeah, I don't do well with mice. Plus, it's a YouTube stream. Let's get something new going. 2-minute warning though. Light 2 is up Uno. Well, I gotta say, guys, out of a lot of the different quote-unquote skills championships we've been looking after, actually, it's more been the coin stuff, but I think the Flower's been some of my favorites here, not just because of a matchup we see right now, but also the triple KO from Tyrone. That is always going to be etched in our minds. I probably could have done something with that animator, you're right, but I hit the panic button and just got the hell out of there. Tie right now between Lucy and Light 2. Okay, yeah, everyone's got a fear, definitely. My thing is mice. Spiders don't really scare me as much. I usually let spiders just kind of walk away from me if they're not, you know, being pains in the butt or getting in my way. But less than a minute down, guys, and MJP's up by 3. I think he's got it. Not to commentary curse here, but I think he's got it. That would be funny. Cancel the stream for a Daddy Longlegs. Oh, you don't want to be in my basement then. I see Daddy Longlegs from time to time. I over-exaggerated a bit. It's okay. It's Saturday. You are free to over-exaggerate as much as possible here tonight. I don't know exactly what just happened. I took my eye off the ball, and Light 2's now up Uno. What is going on? Especially seeing the King DDD do so poorly. I've been keeping my eye on him and just kind of does nothing. Oh no! Last second KO! And Light 2 is your winner! I don't friggin' believe it. Guys, Light 2 does it. Wow. I'm hoping I could still get this clip. I can. Sweet. It's like the beginning, but I got it. Guys, we're going to go over some stats here. Let me just... put a name on this one. I like this on YouTube. I get to name my own clips instead of just hit clip it, and it just goes. I get to be creative. Your creativity. All right. Yeah, Sm4sh, we are streaming on YouTube again, and I don't know if you just got here and saw that, but the buzzer beater was real. My boy Light 2 coming in clutch. Yeah, it's different for you guys, because I'm streaming, it, won't allow me to name it, or maybe there's a setting I just haven't discovered yet. But, if you're a viewer and you clip something, then you can definitely name it. I've done that a few times, actually, in a few different streams, but... Yeah, I agree with you there, Frostbite. I think it really declines the creativity, but, in a way, I think it's kind of a good thing, because then I don't get to miss anything else, because I find myself, when I do clip on Twitch, I miss stuff, 2-3 seconds later, to a point where it's like, if I didn't hit the clip button so prematurely, I could have got all this in one nice package, but, I had to be anxious about it, but... let's go through some stats here, guys, so we can move on to some more matches here. I'm really excited to go ahead and show off the Coin Championship match tonight. So, as you can see, Light 2 taking a W. Most KOs in this one does go to Light 2, only by 1, though, and that was by, 10-6. MJP falling short at 9-6. I really am having a hard time looking at that 2-7 from Jaeger, though. It's a little disheartening, I'm not gonna lie. Well, we're gonna keep moving on, guys. Again, this is Wii U, so I'm gonna go back if I need to. Sorry about that, but most damage given out does go to MJP at 1,030. Least amount of damage given out, no, actually, it's Lucy at 510. Wow, I did not expect that. Most damage taken, though, does go to Jaeger, 1,652. Least amount of damage taken, MJP 1,455. The best way to win a matchup, don't get hit. Hit percentage, we actually see a tie for top for Jaeger and Light 2 at 46%. That's good, that's good. Lucy, on the other hand, not as precise as we normally see her, and I think that cost her big time. Longest drought, let's go ahead and see that one. Yeah, longest drought is actually going to be going to Lucy by 1 second, 15 seconds overall, and most aggressive here was MJP at 11 seconds. Yeah, I mean, I really saw a lot of great things from MJP here. I think he really would have gotten this win if there was like 10 more seconds on the board, or, yeah, it was just a tough loss for him. I'm going to just end it at that. Most of my amiibo are on Amiibot, and I hardly use them anymore. What do you mean by that exactly, MNF, when you hardly use them anymore? Like, are you just waiting for stuff on Amiibots now? Because we are actually going to have a 1v1 arena tomorrow at 7:30 Central Time for Ultimate. I actually might be streaming up here again today, but that's a different story. But no, man, I hope we get to see it tomorrow, 7:30 Central Time for our arena. Got you. Yeah, Amiibots in a way kind of spoils you like that. You don't really go out looking for arenas, but you know, it also just kind of makes you think like, come on, when's my next game? That's what really made me want to subscribe here. Yeah, it is a lot easier to see me. I don't know. Maybe we will switch. Maybe. Like, if we switch, though, I'm, like, seriously condemning my basement to no more activity. And you know, it's just weird for me because, like, the basement was always, like, the play place when I was a kid. But, no, you know what? I'll keep it in consideration. Totally. Totally. King Koopa has tricks up his sleeve. I'm hoping it's not Armor Knight. Just please don't be Armor Knight. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and get our next matchup set up here. Really don't think I have, like, a BRB screen here, so just give me 2 seconds here while I mute my mic, and we'll get started. Okay, mic check 1 2 1 2. I am back. Thank you guys so much for your patience here, and again with this setup, I really don't have a BRB screen, so I'm sorry that kind of looked a little awkward, just me putting stuff around and stuff. I do see Z Egg is here though. Z Egg, what is good? Welcome, welcome. And no, it's not a completely different house, guys. This is just my bedroom. Like I said earlier, have a mouse in my couch, and I'm not streaming down there. You can't make me. You absolutely can't make me. Don't even try and make me. But yeah, I know it was a little awkward, but I really don't have like a BRB screen. I can maybe put like some paper over them. Nah, that's lame. I'll figure something out for a next one. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, intermission is over. Mouse in the couch sounds like a song. It does. It does. Guys, we're going to be getting started with our next matchup. We actually have a 3v3 among us. I'm going to give you guys a little backstory to how this really went down if you didn't really see in Sm4sh here. Yeah, just write on loose leaf paper, BRB. I don't think I have a pen up here. Do I have a pen up here? Nope, I brought it downstairs like an idiot. Fuck. Alright, I'll figure something out here, guys. Bear with me. Among Us. Wait, who's sus? This is worse than the time that I was sus. I chose brown because it's the color of poo. The mouse gonna eat your pen. I hate this stream. Aww. Well, let's get into our matchup then. The Egg is not liking the stream, guys, so let's pick up the pace here a little bit. Like I was saying, though, to give you guys some background on what happened earlier today, in the locker room, Reggie had gotten approached by Stanky Dank, my Mario amiibo G2, and also Smokey, my Bowser amiibo, pretty much asking him the same questions that a lot of our viewers have been asking. Why is Reggie still hanging around the Mario gang? Especially, really, after what happened last week. At the end of our stream, we did see him pretty much Superman punch the hell out of Plague Doctor. So it even really makes me wonder why Plague Doctor still reaching out to Reggie, but it's it is what it is. So right now, guys, we did know that this was supposed to be a handicap match, a 3-on-1, but Plague Doctor intervened and said I'll not have any of it. So Michael J and Dr. Feelgood teaming up with Reggie here tonight. So right now, this is definitely a weird scenario here for Reggie, and I know you guys can't really see the expression on his face, but he does not look happy. And I'm sure it's also not a good thing to know that he will be putting the title on the line against Tyrone in about 4 or 5 weeks' time. So that's another thing that's on his mind. But why don't we go ahead and dive into our action right now, guys, to go ahead and see what's going on. So as you can see here, G2 and Stanky Dank team up with Smokey to battle Michael J, Dr. Feelgood, and Reggie. Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that, actually, MNF. Overwatch 2 didn't do good? I mean, if they were going to update something a lot and make it just super fantastic, I thought it would have been Overwatch 2, because Overwatch did have a lot of momentum when it came out. But wow, I'm actually shocked at that. Sorry to get sidetracked, though, but this is going to be a 3v3 matchup, guys. 16-minute time limit, and this is Omega stages only. As far as my prediction on this matchup, guys, I really think Blue Team's got a lot of camaraderie and a good bond, if you will. Smokey and Stanky Dank, no strangers to one another as far as in a team setting, and G2 also a pretty good team player in his own right, so I really feel like Blue Team's got this one in the bag. But if you guys got different opinions, please let us know in the chat as we get this one going. Something like that, that animator. And we're off. Really, I just kind of ripped it off of a Motley Crue song. Childish Gamer, how have you been, man? Feels like it's been a minute, actually, but, yeah, no, we actually posted the memo in our Discord. You know what, man, I don't know if you're a part of our Discord or not. I'll go ahead and drop it, though, real quick, since we're kind of at the halfway point of our stream. It's a really good-looking community, and we're getting more and more organized every day. Alright, well, there's our Discord, guys. If you're not a part of our Discord, definitely go ahead and sign up today so you get all the updates and really all the backstage gossip like we got here earlier today in the Sm4sh update channel. What is that box on top of your head for? Good question there, that animator. I think it's just, for right now, an empty box, but something tells me I might be able to upload like my logo or something to that, so maybe in the future I'll figure it out and go ahead and do that, but for right now, just enjoying the content tonight. And you know, I also just want to go ahead and make myself appear on here. You know what, I want to see if I got something a little less obtrusive. You know what, I like that a little bit better. Except it's just kind of in the middle of my screen. I like that, but it's covering up the time now, so I'm really getting picky with my stuff here. Alright, we're going back to fire thing. Awesome. Thank you so much, Childish Gamer, but yeah, no, this is our third YouTube stream, actually. I'd have to actually go ahead and consult it, but yeah, no, we are actually newbies to streaming on YouTube, but we have a lot of recorded videos and a lot of cool classic stuff. Both of it's really taken from arenas and stuff that I do with my personal stuff. As a matter of fact, guys, the latest Sin City session should be posted either later tonight or tomorrow at the very latest, so definitely go ahead and check out that video when you get a shot. But getting back to the matchup right now, guys, it's looking like Green Team does have a shot at taking this one. Blue Team not far behind, though. Roshi Cam, yes. I would be all about the Roshi Cam. Well, so far, Green Team still up Uno, and, you know, it's funny. It's kind of looking like Michael J has taken the lead on this one. Reggie kind of holding back. Yeah, I really think Mario Gang trying to make a great impression here. I'm still under the impression that they want him to join Mario Gang, and that was a hell of a spike right off the ledge there. Wow. All right, I need to get that clip here. Give me clip. All right, I'm gonna have to make sure to go through all these clips, make sure they are what I'm trying to clip, but for the most part, I think YouTube and Twitch clips kind of on the same ratio there. Well, would you look at this? We are tied up, actually. Never mind. Green Team up Uno. Oh, now up Dose. All right, Reggie's really starting to come alive offensively here, but a forward smash to the back of Reggie, and Smokey gets the KO. You really hate to see a matchup really take place like this, because we know that Reggie, it really just seems that Reggie wants nothing to do with Mario Gang, but they're just being so assertive to a point they are still hanging around. So at this point, it's kind of like a civil war amongst Reggie, Smokey, Stinky Dink, and G Squared. Ooh, Frostbite making the comment he would for the right price. It could happen. Wow, after midnight your time? Childish Gamer, are you like overseas, man? Because I know I do Sunday streams at 7:30 Central Time, and you know, if you're on the East Coast, that would only be 8:30 Central. It's okay, Frostbite. I don't know if you're still helping out Splice or not, but if you're trying to do two things at once, I totally understand. But right now, guys, Green Team, oh man, they just got tied up. And I'm going to say it right now, like G Squared, I'm sorry, Dr. Feelgood, I'm not saying he's doing a bad job, but it really just looks like Michael J and Reggie kind of putting in the most footwork, I guess, for lack of a better term. G Squared, Stanky Dank, Smokey, a little more even with that. They're really making sure to play as a team, but, you know, right now they're also getting knocked around as a team. Nice hit there. If you thought you could escape my constant clipping because we're on YouTube, you are wrong. Dead wrong. Facebook, though, I don't know what the hell their problem is, but I'm going to talk to Mark Zuckerberg before we get going on our Facebook stream, which should be on here in the next 4 or 5 weeks-ish, guys, and that will take place with our World Heavyweight Championship, Reggie defending against Tyrone. Big money matchup. You don't want to miss it. Oh, you're in the UK. All right. Yeah, that kind of sucks, man. But you know what? You could always go ahead and catch our VODs. In fact, I don't know if you know how to... Well, we want to appeal to our Facebook audience too, Frostbite, which I understand is not very abundant, but they're still there. They still want to see some stuff. But... yeah, we are going to be having a bin file tournament very soon, and I still am going to leave that poll open, but it's looking like it'll be the 24th and not the 26th anymore. I got you. I understand, Frostbite, and yeah, again, there's a lot of stuff to Facebook I don't like, but I'm hoping that they'll take the criticism with a grain of salt and, you know, really start... opening up features that really benefit everyone, and that would include not having to make accounts to chat, giving us more freedom, really. Getting back to our matchup, though, guys, Green Team up dose. And you know what, Frostbite? I'm sure you're interested in our next matchup. That is our Coin Championship, the main event. Plague Doctor will be challenging for the belt along with MJP. Super excited about that one. I mean, normally we see some great matches between MJP and Blowtorch as a whole, but as far as that goes, it's going to be, I think, even elevated to greater heights with Plague Doctor in the mix. But as we see, guys, 7 minutes and 15 seconds remaining, I think Green Team might have this one wrapped up, but I'm not going to commentary curse it just yet. Well, regardless of how Reggie feels about the Mario Gang, I'm sure he's happy that his team is winning right now, and that's, you know, that's one thing to just kind of calm him down. Nice back air from the ledge, and into a forward air. Reggie came to play, taking out a lot of frustration out on the blue squad. Well, just like that, guys, with 6.5 minutes left, Green Team is up by 3, now up by 4. Jesus. Reggie has kicked it into a whole nother gear. And that's going to be a KO for Dr. Feelgood. You know, at first it really seemed like an even trade-off as far as racking up damage between Michael J and Reggie, but now Reggie, like I said, has stopped sandbagging and really starting to deal out some damage here. Does suffer a fall, but I don't think that's really going to jeopardize the matchup here. Or maybe it will? Question mark? we're starting to see a much more united green team. In fact, I think really the teamwork, the camaraderie and teamwork has now surpassed the blue team. And I understand what I'm saying here, but, you know, that's just what it looks like to me. 5.5 minutes left, and green team is up by 5. Blue team needs to turn on the charm here. Nice back air. Close to a K. Oh! G-Square taking advantage of that one. I gotta say, overall, it's a great matchup, but after that one especially, it's starting to get a little one-sided. Blue team needs to get some KOs in this next minute, or it's done. It's over. I said get KOs, not get KO'd. And right now I'm actually seeing Reggie getting knocked around a lot by the blue team. I think they've really figured out a new strategy, and it's contain Reggie. Great strategy, actually. Contain the world champion, and these other two guys on the Mario gang should fall. And that's a fall to Reggie here. But green team looking united, and they're going to increase that lead even more. Warlock Punch just misses, but the motorcycle coming out just in the nick of time. Yeah, guys, I gotta say here, blue team would need a hell of a miracle to come back into this one. I did see a flower on somebody's head. I was like, wait, did I forget to change the settings? No, it's just some waft. Nice down smash there. But we also see a KO from Dr. Feelgood. Well, guys, after this matchup, like I said, don't go anywhere. We got our Coin Championship main event coming to you guys in about, well, a little more than 3 minutes, we'll say, because I do want to take a look at some stats real quick. In fact, I would actually like to see KOs between Reggie and Dr. Feelgood, as well as the damage differentiate. That's definitely something I'm going to keep my eye on here when we get there, but 2:45 left, and blue team getting blown out of the water. Well, I'd just like to add, Dr. Feelgood and Reggie, really no strangers to one another. They have worked together on a few occasions, but this is before Mario Gang, and really Reggie likes to work alone more, I've noticed, but here in this setting seems to be looking pretty good. And we are at our 2-minute warning. As we approach that, guys, I just want to go ahead and thank everybody who tuned in last night for the Ultimate stream. We had a lot of different stuff going on. We had our personal vanilla tournament. We also had Joseph's Amiibo Bowdown V running the gauntlet. That was pretty cool. Came up just shy, though, 1 stock. We also did see last night tag team championship match, but the champion did retain. So Vanilla Amiibo will probably be taking a week off here Friday, guys, but this Friday we are still going to have my Spirited Amiibos on the docket, and it'll be another Battle Royale coming at you guys. You don't want to miss that. And that's another KO for Reggie. And that's a KO for Dr. Feelgood. Wow, just looking at the score right now, it's alarming for a few reasons, actually. Blue team just falling apart as a team, and also Dr. Feelgood having a bigger lead right now. So this is something here. Dr. Feelgood, though, does score another KO. He's up 7. Michael J kind of not carrying his weight there, but we'll take a look at stats, see what went wrong with him. And that's a broken shield. Down smash here from Michael J. Big boot to Stanky Dank, and Reggie's going to score a KO for his side. And we're getting ready for the countdown. And that's it, guys. It is over. Well, say what you will, guys, but I'm sure even Reggie is impressed with the performance from Mario Gang, more specifically Dr. Feelgood. But we're going to go ahead and take a look here, guys. Excuse me a moment. I'm also trying to get this to live. There we go. All right. Well, green team victory. Let's go ahead and take a look at stats here, guys. So right now, as we can see, Ganondorf did come close to getting the most KOs, but Dr. Feelgood actually got him by 1. I'm a little surprised by that, but, you know, I also am going to take a look at our damage because I feel like that might tell us more on what happened here. Honorable mention, though, to Smokey at 20 KOs. Least amount of KOs. Actually, a tie between Michael J and G Squared, which I find very ironic because they came into the Amiibo Fight Hall of Fame League because of Mario Gang, and they were recruited by Dr. Feelgood and MJP. But yeah, it's just weird that they had like pretty much the same exact score. We're gonna keep looking though at damage and stuff. Wow, this is a lot of damage on each side, but it looks like the most damage does go to Smokey, actually, at 4,307%. Least amount of damage given out was, I believe, G Squared. I'm going to check that again, actually. I hate Smash4. Yeah, that was G Squared at only 2,690. Most damage taken is actually Stanky Dank. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm going back and forth here, guys, but yeah, most damage taken, it looked like, was Stanky Dank 3675. Least amount of damage taken here was actually, I believe, Michael J at 2865. It's just a little, yeah, this is really jumbled right now. I'm sorry. Hit percentage, we're going to take a look here. G Squared, 47%. Pretty good, pretty good. Least amount of hit percentage, that was Stanky Dank at 34%. There actually were a few moments that stood out that kind of dragged down the blue team. We're also going to take a look at our longest drought, and we're gonna move on here to our next matchup. All right, so longest drought does belong to Reggie at 15 seconds, and actually seems that Michael J had the shortest drought at 8 seconds. So great job, really, from Green Team to balance out the aggressiveness there. That is actually pretty cool. Stars, what's good, man? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're just doing a YouTube stream. For those wondering, though, we're going to be back on Twitch for Smash4 next week. Can't wait to see what happens here next week. But again, guys, I'm sure Reggie very happy about the victory and proving himself to his peers in a way. But you know, also in one way or another, he has still a lot of explaining to do. I still have questions for Reggie. But, guys, that is, I guess, query for another time. I really messed that up. It is questions for another time here, but we're going to go ahead and get started with our main event here. It's a triple threat matchup featuring Plague Doctor, Blowtorch, and MJP. My Mario MJP, not to get confused with Yoshi that you saw earlier tonight. What I've decided to do here, guys, I'm just going to put myself off here, and you're going to get a closer look at what's going on since I, again, don't have that BRB screen, but soon. Alright, we will be right back.
the coin.
Alrighty then. Guys, welcome back. I do again appreciate your patience here through the brief intermission. Hopefully that was less awkward for you guys. I think it was a lot less awkward, so, you know, sorry about earlier. Yeah, we are back, and it is main event time. Actually want to see if I could get our belt in here. Move it back just a smidge. Kinda got the belt on there. Okay. Yeah, it was. Thank you for the honest feedback, guys. I really appreciate it. Be brutal if you have to. I can take it. Unless you're soy sauce, then you might make me cry later. JK. Sauce is the one who is the salty one. But, guys, it's a triple threat coin championship matchup. We've been talking about this one for weeks, and I'm super excited about it. So what we know so far is that MJP is the former coin champion, and he is no stranger to the champion Blowtorch, my Charizard amiibo. We've seen them been going back and forth here for a few weeks, and, you know, now Plague Doctor has been added to this equation, which, you know, I've kind of, for the most part, been trying to figure out what this means for the matchup, really. Does it really favor either MJP or Blowtorch? Does it not favor them? So we're going to have a lot of questions answered tonight here in this regard. So in this case, guys, again, this is going to be triple threat rules. In fact, we're going to go ahead and show you what you got headed your way. Alright, guys, as you can see, Plague Doctor is ready to go to battle MJP and Blowtorch. Really, this could go either way here, guys. I am getting some vibes here from MJP, don't get me wrong, but part of me feels that Blowtorch could retain here tonight. But, you know, Plague Doctor, if he wins this one, I can already tell he's going to be a sneaky sumbitch. He's going to just grab like 2 coins at the end and win by like 4. But it's anybody's game here, guys. 16 minutes is the time limit here. Any Omega stages are eligible. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get this one started. Boom. And we're going back to the fire screen. At least it looks like fire. Fire! You know, I've also realized it's Saturday, and I have not toasted the stream all day today, so salute, guys. Thank you so much for joining us here on YouTube. I know it's a change of venue and a change of pace, but I'm liking it so far. I am enjoying it. There's a few things we need to work on, but we will get to them. Delicious. And I see that's going to be a KO here to Plague Doctor. And he is starting to fall behind right now. That is not good. Possible sandbagging going on, but I doubt it. And right now, MJP doing what he needs to do, and that's get those dollar bills, y'all. Blowtorch just being menacing. Oh! Well, there it is. Saved him. Oh, never mind. And the up smash hits. That's gonna put Blowtorch back in the driver's seat on this one. Alright guys, well since this is the main event, I just want to reiterate, if you're experiencing any weird audio stuff, any strange video phenomenon, let us know. We definitely want you to be able to see this one in the purest of qualities. And there's that, I really call it a super pile driver. I know it's got another name to it, but still like super pile driver a little bit better. But I do want to acknowledge, guys, Plague Doctor's starting to get back into the matchup. Really, he's doing what you're supposed to be doing. Again, guys, for those unfamiliar with a coin matchup, it's not about the KOs, it's all about those dollar bills, y'all. And close to a KO is MJP. That's one. And he will lose coins off that one. You do have the ability to lose coins as well, guys. That's actually going to put Plague Doctor in second place, MJP dead last. And in fact, MJP 394. That's not a good number to be sitting at. Oh, look at this. Plague Doctor getting a little bit more closer to the lead here. And that down smash is going to somewhat take him out of the running. Blowtorch came to play today. He knows what's at stake, and he is just, like I said, being menacing, being Charizard. At this point, I think it's time for MJP and Plague Doctor to put petty differences aside, team up, so this way they have a shot of getting that coin championship for themselves. 12.5 minutes in, and Blowtorch has been blowing away the competition. Nice down smash here from Blowtorch, the champion. He's held the belt now for quite a bit of time. A lot of people are wondering if one of these two competitors had enough talent, had enough know-how to tame the beast known as Blowtorch. A nice down smash here. That's Plague Doctor now at 666. Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. The power of coins compel you, sir. Nice up smash here from Plague Doctor, and Blowtorch is going to lose some coins off that. You are starting to see MJP and Plague Doctor narrowing the gap, if you will, between themselves and the leader, Blowtorch. Crisis averted. I don't know who was having the crisis, but okay. 11 minutes left right now, guys, and Blowtorch still in the lead. Not by much, but he does have a lead. Oh, the 666 thing. I got you. You call it a crisis. I call it my everyday living. JK, I am not a Satanist. I love Jesus. Big forward smash from Plague Doctor, and that gives him the lead for the first time in the matchup. Oh boy. Well, Plague Doctor just playing smart. That's the only thing I can really see from this matchup so far, is he knows when to approach, when to back off, and just collect coins. And I do see now MJP and Plague Doctor targeting Blowtorch. This is what they needed to do really just a few moments ago, and they're starting to take my advice. However, Blowtorch still Blowtorch, and quite a menace. He's going to take his lead back, and we got 9:45 left in the contest. Keeping Zard alive to nickel and dime him and then kill him. That's not a bad strategy, actually, as we see Plague Doctor knocking out Blowtorch once again in this matchup. Side special, nobody home. Nice nair, though, from the Plague Doctor. And a down smash will knock out MJP, keeping Plague Doctor alive. He was able to avoid the down smash. And Plague Doctor hanging on by a thread right now. Side special to the dock. And he makes the ledge, no problemo. Turning him around. It worked! Wow. MJP also getting a knockout, though, from Plague Doctor. Blowtorch still has the lead, actually, after that KO. I'm a little shocked at that. Nice side special here from Blowtorch. And again, we see Plague Doctor just picking his spots right now, playing very conservative in a way, but also being very smart about it. Down smash, MJP suffering a fall. Some nairs going around. Got a back air from MJP and a nair from MJP. Nice back air here from MJP, and that will KO. Well, guys, Blowtorch now has a pretty strong lead here, and this is through more than half of the contest. So, once again, I think MJP and Plague Doctor need to join forces again here. MJP trying his best to narrow the gap, but it's... I really just feel it's only a matter of time before Blowtorch will pull away even more. And there's that explosive perfect shield executed nicely, and my god, that was just an up tilt, and he's gone. Well, Blowtorch still holds a lead, but that is a KO to Blowtorch. He'll lose some bank on that. And there's a nice side special here from Blowtorch. There from Plague Doctor. And there's that super pile driver also knocking Plague Doctor off stage, but he'll get back no problemo. Oh, nice teamwork there. Side special, though, retaliation from Blowtorch. You had to see that coming. I would have to agree with you there, Frostbite. I mean, that down smash alone has just been really helping them score KOs, and the side special really doing damage, as we see. However, it's starting to get a little bit closer here, as we see Plague Doctor and MJP trying to take out the big man. There's that explosive shield coming in clutch at so many different opportunities, but I think Plague Doctor needs to pull it out just a little bit more, and he should have a much better shot of getting back into this contest. Up smash. And MJP now has the lead. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't KO, but he's still good. Up tilt. Down air. Oh, up special from out of nowhere. Well, MJP lost a little bit of coinage on that, but MJP is still in the lead with 4:35 to go here, guys. We could be seeing a new champion. Excuse me a second here, guys. I just want to stretch my legs out. Sitting crisscross applesauce all day. It's not as fun as they make it seem on television. Really starting to think maybe some more streams up here would be a cool thing to do. I just got to find a more comfortable way to do it. MJP though, 4 minutes left, and oh, that's a fall to Blowtorch. I don't think he lost any coins on that, but he that is still just a little bit bad for him, taking him out of the contest, so he's not able to score coins. Plague Doctor and MJP, as you guys can see, kind of working together more against Blowtorch. MJP has a pretty astounding lead, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Plague Doctor can't be too friendly with the MJP here. There it is, the betrayal. I mean, right now, guys, I still think it's anybody's fight to win this one. Who will it be, though? Big KO to Plague. And we're starting to see a lot more aerial activity from everybody, not just MJP and Plague Doctor, which we know they love going to the air. I want at least second. Fingers crossed you get it, man. Nice down smash, and Blowtorch will lose coins on that one, giving MJP an even bigger lead, but Plague Doctor also suffers a fall. I don't know here, guys. I think we might see new champion in the form of MJP. Yeah, it's more or less always an issue of timing, it seems like, with Plague Doctor. Up smash, and MJP almost knocked out. Oh, I saw the look in his eye, and he waved it off. No spike here so far. For the most part, no. And there's that super pile driver again. Plague Doctor really out of the running on this one. MJP now over 400 coins over on Blowtorch. I'm sorry, guys. It looks like MJP will win this one. That animator, we're planning for October 19th through October 26th. That will be the official Amiibo week on Amiibo Fight. The theme really is just tell a few people about Amiibo and, you know, show them what you do, guys. Be proud of what you are and what you do on your weekends or even during the week. Holidays maybe too. And that's some lost coins here to MJP. Yeah, Blowtorch collecting as fast as he can, but I don't know, guys. I think it's kind of donezo for him. Forward smash, and yeah, that's final nail in the coffin. I'm sorry. Good game, Frostbite. Good game. And we're about to hit the countdown, guys.
5,
and it's over. That's it. New champion. New champion. New champion. In the form of MJP. Well, you know what, guys? It's been a strange journey for MJP, but I really think he deserves it. He's been working hard, and he really deserved this one, I feel. So, bottom line, guys, we're going to keep going through here our stats, and we're going to just go ahead and give it a goodbye. I don't think there's a raid option here. If there was, I wouldn't even know how to use it, to be honest. But definitely want to see who went where, who did what at what time. But the GOT column we actually see is dominated by MJP, 4010. Close, though, by Blowtorch, 3925. Most coins lost here was actually Plague Doctor at 932, which I think was a big reason why he got third here. Yeah, I think I'm starting to think maybe 1v1s would be more his bag here, so we'll work on that, Frostbite, from here on out. Also want to just see KOs and such. I actually see Blowtorch was really the bane of Plague Doctor's existence, and in a way, so was it was to MJP. Most damage given out, though, was MJP, 2,932. Least damage given out here was, I believe, Blowtorch? Yeah, Blowtorch, only 2,471, but through a good portion of it, he was getting overwhelmed by the double team. Most damage taken was Blowtorch, and least amount of damage taken was MJP. Hit percentage-wise, guys, it's Blowtorch at 44%. He will win that, but Plague Doctor coming up short at 41%. I really think they all could have done better in this one, if I'm being honest. And the longest drought here is... looks like it's going to be long to Plague Doctor by 1 second. MJP and Blowtorch tied at 15 seconds. So definitely a close one here. And honestly seemed a lot more defensive than what I saw. But, you know, the numbers don't lie here, guys. But that is really our YouTube broadcast here for tonight, guys. MJP, very excited about this win. And he is... well, he's probably going to be defending that belt soon here. Against who? I'm not sure. But, absolutely, man. Always a fun time. And, guys, I can't wait to be back on YouTube. But next Saturday, we'll be back on Twitch. As far as I'm aware, it should be at 9 p.m. Central Time, but could be subjected to change to a 5 p.m. Central Time slot. So I'll keep you posted on that. But, also want to remind everybody, tomorrow, 1v1 Arena, 7:30 Central Time, also on Twitch. So make sure to join us for that. Keep training, guys. Keep getting better. Other than that, I think I've kind of spoken my piece here for tonight. So on that note, good night, good luck, and God bless, guys. Thank you so much for coming.